Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Carol and I am the person who films, edits and uploads videos on this channel. Today is a very exciting video because it's my yearly favorites for 2018. As of February, I feel, 2018, I decided to turn cruelty free. So everything you're going to see in this video is going to be entirely cruelty free. And I discovered a lot of really good gems, as well as there are products that were already in my collection that were cruelty free, but I just hadn't even thought about it before. So I'm gonna get started. I decided to do this video in a style of top 5 per category. So top 5 for eyes, top 5 for face, top 5 for lips, and top 5 for others. I thought I want to start off with the others category because it's like the most random, and then we can just like try to become more specific as we go further in the video. So I'm gonna start off with the others category, which includes skincare, perfume, brushes, and that's about it. I want to start off with a perfume brand that I discovered in 2018. I have a third perfume of these, but it's the Clean Reserve and the clean perfumes in general. I have the Clean Reserve perfume in Suede Oud, and I also have Skin. I have another one that just decided to go missing on me today in Clean Air, I believe. And they're all really wonderful, I think, in my opinion at least. And I really, really do like them. My favorite, I think, is this. But this line of perfumes is cruelty free, and the packaging is also like recyclable. So you can just feel better about like getting rid of them, as well as the lid on the Clean Reserve perfumes is made of bamboo, so it's just all over a great brand to support, I feel, and these perfumes have been just wonderful. As you can see, I've used quite a lot of both, and if you could have the opportunity to see the progress I have on the Air one, it's even like more used up. I really like that one, and that's probably why it's just like all over the place, probably in one of the bags or something. Anyways, now let's talk about skincare. Another product that I used a lot of is the Pixie, what is this called? The Glow Tonic toner. This is a toner that is based on glycolic acid, I think, right? Yeah, glycolic acid, and it has aloe vera and ginseng. It's supposed to exfoliate and remove the dead skin cells off of your face. At the beginning of the year, I was using the Ordinary toner. And then like some drama happened with the Ordinary. The guy who owned it, or like the CEO, did some creepy things, and I had also run out of the toner. So I was like, I'm gonna buy a new toner. Do I really want to support the Ordinary at this point of time, or do I want to try something new? So I decided to go for this, and I was not disappointed. As you can see, I've used like 2/3 of this, and I really, really do like it a lot. Then we have one more skincare product, and this is from a brand called Sabo Calm, and this is the Shea Butter Lip Balm. This is my second one, and it is pretty thin at this point. I don't have a lot left of it, but it's a very nice one because it's easy to apply, and it's easy to like wear under lipstick as well as over lipstick. This is what I have over or under my liquid lipstick, under this black one. But it's a very nice one. Also overnight, it feels moisturizing. It manages to like condition the lips and not like make them feel slippery or oily. It's not like so glossy that it alters the finish of a lipstick that you wear over top. So I really do like this one. Then we have some brushes. I love, love Smashbox brushes. I thought I'd share with you some of my favorites. This is the fan brush. I've had this for like many years, but they rebranded their brushes this year, and I didn't get the fan brush because I already had one. But Smashbox fan brushes are really, really nice, I feel. Then we have some crease brushes. I have like two more upstairs, but these are my favorites. This is old, but this one is called the Shadow Blending Brush. It's very, very nice. I also have two more which came in a like travel set along with this, and two other brushes that I don't really use because one is like an angled liner brush which I don't have any use for in my collection, and the other one is like a weird concealer brush. Anyways, the final product in my random kind of section products is the Tarte Airbuki, I think it's called, brush. This is the brush that I use to blend in my concealer and my foundation. which is what I did today, and almost any other day that I've been doing that for the year of 2018. So yeah, we're done with the first category. Yay. Now let's talk about face, maybe. Yeah. I want to start off with a concealer. I decided to keep the ones that I've used this year. So these two I've completely used up, and this one is brand new. I'm supposed to open it after I finish using up some concealers that I already have. But this is the Coverage Concealer in 32. This was my favorite concealer. I feel like it was just like so amazing, and it just looked perfect. I could use it on my light makeup days and my glam makeup days. I just absolutely adored it. It was like, so good. I love it so much. And then we have another makeup category that I don't want to show you a specific product of. I want to show you like a range, and it is highlighting sticks. I have 5 highlighting sticks that I was a fan of. I just love highlighting sticks. That's basically the point. Doesn't really matter which one. I love them all equally. This is the Marc Jacob one, a Marc Jacobs one. It looks like a deodorant. I'll show you, and you can twist it up like a deodorant. It's basically like a deodorant, exactly that. I don't like to apply this straight from the the deodorant bullet or whatever. I like to use it with my fingers, and I just like dot it wherever I want. Then another one is from Lord and Berry. This is how it looks. It's like a beautiful champagne one, and it's very thin, so it goes perfectly on like the bridge of your nose and also the cupid's bow. I really do like it. Then we have, of course, my Glossier Haloscope in Moonstone. Absolutely adore. Then we have the Smashbox LA Lights Blendable Lip and Cheek Color Stick. Oh, wait, whatever, that was French. And the shade is called Hollywood and Highlights. I love this so much. This is the oldest I feel, and look how much I've used it. It used to have like a beautiful dome. Where is that dome anymore? It is completely disappeared, and this is how it looks. Then the last one, and the one that I'm wearing today, obviously I'm wearing something over top, but that's actually the Mary Luminizer. I'm back on using Mary Luminizer, and I love it so much. But this one is the Jade Velveteen Hydrating Highlighter Stick. This is how it looks. This is the kind of shade. The only thing I don't like about this is the packaging, because the highlighting stick just popped out of the place where it was stored or whatever. Usually I like to set my under eyes as well as the rest of my face with some powder, and for that I have been using the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder. This is the first one. Yep. Where is the powder? It went on my face, I can tell you that. It didn't just evaporate. And this is the second one. I'm gonna try not to poke it with the ring. So I'm gonna wear it. I'm gonna show you with this hand. As you can see, there's also a pan here. So you can see that I went hard with my base products. I just love them so much. Okay, then we have a blush. My favorite blush for the year was the Glossier Cloud Paint in the shade Dusk. I loved this, especially in the summer, and I would apply it all over my cheeks as well as run it across the nose and like a little bit like all over the face, because it felt like it was healthy, bronzy, sun-kissed kind of effect, and I just, it was so good. Finally, for the highlighter that I used the most, I rotated a lot between different highlighters, but the highlighter that I used every single day that I used highlighter was the Il Maquillage Halo. This is the highlighter that I have like on the bridge of the nose, cheek, like the cupid's bow, just like a very subtle highlighter that just illuminates the rest of the face, and not like something blinding like my cheekbones. But this is the highlighter that is from El Maquillage. It's in Halo. It's baked. So it takes a lot to go through one. I already went through one, but that was like last year or something. This is just so that you believe that I did go hard on this. It used to have a dome. There is no such dome anymore, and it's pretty like scooped in. I absolutely adore this highlighter. So yeah, my friends, that is the second category complete. In January, I was using the MAC lid primer, but I decided to go cruelty free, so I was like, well, I gotta find an alternative. And I didn't know that I would find one that's even better, but I did. And that is the Smashbox 24-hour lid photo finish shadow primer. This is how it looks. And let me tell you one thing. Throughout this entire year, I didn't experience ever creasing or any eyeshadow fading or anything like that. This was just the best eyeshadow primer I've ever used in my entire life. And you just need a little tiny bit, so this would last you for like eternity. I feel you could keep using this as long as it is still usable, as long as that it doesn't go off or go bad. But I just really, really love this. Some eyeshadows that I've loved a ton, and the one that I feel like whenever I thought of making a 2018 favorites, this was the first product that would come to my mind, and it's my Melt Cosmetics eyeshadows. I decided to share with you my 5 favorites. I have 20 in my collection. I buy them usually in single form because I don't really want to use the entire like stack, except for some stacks that were new and I decided to get because I couldn't resist, like the baby girl stack and the She's in Party stacks. But the rest I bought them separately. It's more expensive to buy them separately, but I feel like, especially for the size of the shadows and how much you get, how could I ever use an eyeshadow that I don't even like without before it goes bad or anything like that, especially because I don't really find myself using the shade that much, if that makes any sense. So I'm gonna show you my favorite shades. This one is called Classic. This one is called Blur. I know them by heart. You didn't even have to challenge me. This one is called Unseen. This one is called Rust. This one is called Garbage. And finally, the last one is called Rust. They're perfect. The best eyeshadows in the world. Period. No doubt whatsoever in my mind. So I love them. But another eyeshadow brand, or a brand in general, that really surprised me this year with the quality of the products that they've been coming out with, they've been killing the game, is Jade. And they've come out with the eyeshadows or eyeshadow palettes that are called Velveteen eyeshadow palettes, and I have 2 of them, and I love them so much. They're called the Velveteen shadows. The first one is in the shade 50, or like the shade family 50, and it's called Bright Night Angel, and it's perfect. Perfect. Perfection. Absolute perfection. Like the camera and the lighting is not doing it justice. Like this shade over here is the most beautiful pinky shimmer. This one is like the most beautiful, stunning, like sparkly, red toned. It's beautiful. And the other one is called the Spice Rack, and it's in the number 49, and it is also just absolutely stunning. It's like a warm tone lover's dream. I don't know if you can see it, but I swear to you, this camera is garbage. But the camera that I have, I just the like the DSLR or whatever, I just don't know how to use it at this point. So I can't seem to get it to focus. So I'm using this for now. Another like shadow type product that I just absolutely love, and the like the shimmer inside my like inner lid, is the Heavy Metals liner from Urban Decay in the shade Midnight Cowboy. I love this so much that when I was in Europe like a month ago, I bought 2 more different shades of the same line. I got Grind. Gosh, Grind. You don't understand. It's so underrated. It's so beautiful. It's like a beautiful iridescent pink. It's so beautiful. And I also got one, I think, it's called like Punk or something. It's like a purple, beautiful, beautiful shade. Finally, we have mascaras. I cheated because I couldn't talk about one mascara and not talk about the other. So I literally, like, technically I have 6 products in this category, but I think you're going to forgive me, right? Anyway, so I have the Meluka La 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 Long, as well as the Jade Volumetric. Both of these mascaras have been my favorite this year. This is what I have on my eyes. I use the volumetric on my upper lash line and the La 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 Long on my bottom lash line, and it's absolutely perfect. Finally, we made it to the last category, which is the lips category. So let's dive in. I'm gonna start off with liners, and I'm gonna show you something. And I think that you're gonna definitely understand that this has been a very intense love of mine. These are my Pupa lip liners. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe I have more upstairs, who knows? I love them so much. They're called the True Lips. On one side they have a smudger, and oh gosh, hold on. On one side they have a smudger, and on the other side there's like the pencil. You sharpened, obviously. It's like beautiful. I love the formulation. It's so creamy, beautiful, blendable, pigmented. Lasts for the entire day. It doesn't fuck up your lipstick or anything. It holds it on for the entire day. It's beautiful. Then we have the Jade Velveteen Matte, Pure Matte, whatever they're called, lipsticks. I'm trying to hold them up so you can see. I have like 5 more in my collection upstairs. Hold on, come on, cooperate. This is the packaging. It's a magnetic packaging. I decided to show you my favorite shades. This one is in the shade Mink Brown 756. It's a beautiful brownie shade. Then the next one, this I have to be very careful because it came out of the packaging. I think it's like a theme with bullet things from Jade, but whatever. I still love those lipsticks. Then we have Teddy Bear, which is a beautiful like brownie, like warm brown. Then we have the shade Maple Kiss, which is I think like my second favorite. It's like more brown and a little bit more on the cool side, I feel. Love those to death. Another lipstick formulation that I've loved, and especially the colors here, they're fantastic, are the Melt Cosmetics lipsticks. These are obviously going to be nude because that's the majority of the lip options that I've been wearing, either brown or nudes. This one is in the shade Voyeur, and it was my favorite. It's like a mustardy nude, beautiful, beautiful lipstick. And the other one is in the shade Nude with double O, and it's like a very pale, almost concealery lip, which you can use to mix in and lighten up lipsticks. Comes in very handy, trust me. And I love to wear them together. I love to wear Voyeur all over my lips and Nude in the center. I just feel like it makes my lips look so, so luscious. Then we have my Miluka lipsticks that look like a crayon. I have 4 in my. I actually have 5, but the 5th one I don't even like because it's like a hot pink. I don't even know why I got it. But this is in the shade 115. It's a beautiful vampy purple. This one is in the shade 112. It's a beautiful true red, beautiful shade. And then we have the nudes. I have 102 and 103. Beautiful, beautiful nude lipsticks. I used to use them almost every single day before I discovered Jade and Melt, but I still love them to death. They were definitely the best, some of the best lipsticks I've tried this year. Finally, we have glosses, and if you've seen some of the videos that I've talked about makeup recently, you would know that my favorites are, of course, my Fenty glosses. Like, I didn't even have to think about it. It's just like with the Melt Cosmetics eyeshadows. This was automatic. Like, favorite? Melt eyeshadows? Fenty glosses. Duh. I could honestly like sum up this video just by talking about these two because they were definitely like the top 2 products I discovered and used in 2018. Love them to death. Obviously, I only got the Fussy and the Diamond Bomb or Diamond Milk one recently, but I've had Fenty Glow since the end of May or like the very beginning of June, and I've used it so much, so much. It's like up to here. I think that it's like up to here. I don't know if you can tell from the packaging through the camera, but I can tell that I've used a lot of it, and I absolutely love these glosses. They're the best. All right, thank you so much for watching. I am done. I talked about 20 products. Like, actually, I cheated. But that's okay because we're friends and I just want to share the good stuff with you. I'm going to film some disappointing products, and it's going to be like disappointing and leaving my collection kind of video. So stay tuned for that, and I will see you hopefully very soon. My exams are coming up and I have a lot of assignments, but I'm trying my hardest. And of course, work is like suffocating me, and I have some private lessons that come every single week. It's crazy. Yep, it's very crazy. And right now there's like a cousin of mine that came from the States to visit us. So yeah, my life has been absolutely random and crazy, but that's okay because it's my life. It's now or never, and I love Bon Jovi. But anyways, enough about that. I'm just babbling at this point. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and you would like to leave it a thumbs up, that would be greatly appreciated. I would like to see you in the next video, so don't forget to subscribe because I'm sure that if you liked this video, you're gonna probably like other videos that are gonna come up in at some point on this channel. So definitely subscribe, like, and I would love to know some of your cruelty-free favorites because I am always in the mood for buying more makeup. Although I'm supposed to be on a low buy year, I've already bought the Desi and Katie Friendcation palette because I couldn't resist and I was scared that I would miss out on it. And I already have the glosses and I love them. Not as much as Fenty, of course, but whatever. Again, what am I doing at this point? I should be wrapping this video up, not opening up new topics. Thank you so much for watching. I would love to see you again in the next video, and I would love to hear from you in the comments. So definitely do that, and we shall speak very soon. Bye!